Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. What do you want? I know you want something. Come here. What do you want? I know you want something. He's got to go to the bathroom, but he's going to play first. Come on. Come on. I know he's got to take a dump, but he doesn't care. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, give me a growl. I know you want to growl at me, buddy. Oh, come on. Whoa. Oh, my shirt just ripped. Oh, you got me good, buddy. You got my shirt good, buddy, with your claw. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. You want to steal? You gonna let me steal? Oh, you're too smart for me now, buddy. I'm gonna steal. Yeah, you know, buddy. You know. Come on. Come on. I'll steal it. I used to chomp and I would steal. Now he holds. Now he holds. Now he holds. Oh, come on. Let me steal, but there it is. Oh, there's that trash. Where are you? Where are you? You're my legs, buddy. Oh, there it is. Ha ha. Oh. Out. Okay. Speedy Gonzalez. Look at Speedy. Look at Speedy. Oh, out. Okay. Okay. Ah. All right. He's got a bunch out. This isn't our play, so I just come out here. Let me kind of explain. Out. Enough. Yesterday, if you watched, you saw. I'm going to wrap this up. Hold on. All right. Yesterday, if you saw, we came out here and we walked out here, right on the new line. We walked out here. We did a nice walk. He walks really nicely on a leash now, and then I released him and we played. Today we took the bike out. I wanted to give him a nice little run. Oh, here's a lizard. Let's go play. As I talk, iguanas are out because it warmed up. They're out here, so we're gonna see this. Have the e-collar on. I'll tell you I use it or not. Come on, buddy. There he went in, there he went in. Damn it. All right. We didn't get a chance. They might be out more over here. Anyway, okay, so yesterday we walked out here on the leash. Nice walk, came out, played. You saw that if you watched my stuff. Today we took the bike out, and you saw, you know, I can let go of the leash and he just runs with the bike. He's not, I didn't tell him to stay right next to the bike, but I told him he was free and he just comes with me. So we come out to the field, and then what do you want to do? We just play. The big thing with him is, if you watched my stuff, when he first came, out of control, we took him outside and he would just go crazy, biting on the leash, yanking the people around, I mean like crazy, and then snapping up at their hands and scaring them off of the leash, they would drop it, and that was his victory. And then he was free in the street. And they couldn't take him outside because he would do that. The owner actually resorted a couple times when he started to get nuts to like quickly tie the leash around a pole, and he could walk away, and the dog was going nuts playing tug with his leash on a pole. And then when he was exhausted, came back and took him off the pole. So that's how bad things were. So we come out here, and he knows to walk on the leash and he walks really nicely now and not attack the leash. He knows to run next to the bike and not attack the leash. And we come out here and bang, he explodes and plays. You can't just, well, I'm not saying you can't. It's a very bad idea. Come on, let's go this way. It's a very bad idea to just suppress this. Like first day he comes and he's biting the leash. Trainers told owner, one trainer said to use treats. You know, try to use treats to, you know, get him off of the leash for the treats, and teach him to, you know, not bite the leash with the treats and blah blah blah. That wasn't gonna work with this dog. Another one said to put the electric on him and shock him. So he bites the leash, you shock him. Another bad idea. Can you suppress that? Yeah, you turn it up, you suppress him, you suppress him. I mean, this dog has tons and tons and tons of drive. So now he was also, I could see, he wanted to chase cars, he wanted to chase bikes, he wanted to go. So you start really suppressing him, tug of war on that leash, you were gonna see the chasing of the bikes and chasing the cars, that all of that stuff was gonna grow. Guaranteed. This dog, year-old, things were gonna go really south. It's coming out somewhere. Neurotic behavior, bad stuff, and this and that. So what I did was I didn't address it. I didn't address the biting of the leash. Ivan's course saw my first like 10 or 12 sessions. We came out of my house, first thing we did, came out of the house, and I got him onto a toy instead of the leash. Control and guide. And in the beginning it was tough because he was coming for the leash, coming for my hands, and I controlled, guided him onto a tug toy. Then I taught him the rules of the game. I taught him an out. I told him he couldn't bite the leash, the string, he couldn't bite my hands, all of these things, right? Then and I also taught him recall as fast as I could so I could get him playing with me off leash and free. And that's what I did. So now what we do is, instead of going right out my front door into my yard playing, we walk here and play. We ride the bike here and we play. Right? So this is, I don't know how far this is, my house. This is probably a mile or so. I'm guessing. I'm not good with that kind of stuff, but so he comes out here, no problem, and then we explode and we just play. Now, just shutting off the biting of the leash, just suppressing him, not having the play for this year-old husky pit bull mix, it's a very bad idea. Very bad idea just to suppress the dog. Show them what they can do. I brought him out more into the play. I let him go nuts, and I have control when I need it. Like I mean, go nuts in the context of this game. Right? Come on, let's go here. Come on. And you can see he's not nuts. The first time we came out here, this dog was nuts in this field. Like you know that scatterbrained dog that's just uncomfortable outside and stuff like that. This dog was adopted young puppy. They didn't want him anymore and returned him. Was adopted out again after a week. They didn't want him, and I mean, I could see why. I mean, you know, you took him on the leash and everything. He was crazy. I'm not saying you get rid of dogs. What I'm saying is, I understand. You know, the person gets this dog and it's acting like that, snapping at your hands and stuff. They're scared, so they called the place back. They adopted it from Humane Society, and they wouldn't take it back. They said they were full, and so they dumped it the Everglades. The new person finds this dog. It's chipped. They call them. They said, we don't want the dog back, right? So they had the dog, the new person, and out of control and jumping and snapping at their hands and all this mess, and so they called me, and that's where we are. So, you know, the dog was never brought outside correctly. I could see when we came outside, it was just crazy reactive, chasing everything, chasing like there's a bird right there. He would be in this lake for this bird. This bird's gonna fly. Watch. I'm gonna get close. There he goes. He watches it, right? Right? Yeah, the bird's flying over there. He's watching it. Right? This dog, I have the video of him the first time we came out here. He was in this lake. As soon as he saw a bird, the ducks or whatever, boom, he was in. Not only the chasing of all of the prey and stuff like that, but he was just uncomfortable outside. The world was just a crazy place that didn't make any sense. You know, these kind of dogs, when people get these dogs, and the kind of people that get rid of dogs, and I'm going to make a generalization, and it's not everybody, but I've done this a long time, and you see it, the kinds of dogs that end up in the shelters and stuff. Two things: they usually have difficult genetics, and the people lose control of them. They don't know what to do with them. And the type of person who gives up dogs, and the type of person in general that gives up dogs is the type of person that never did what they were supposed to with that dog, whether they didn't know, whether they didn't want to, whether they didn't care. I'm not going to get into that, but you get a dog usually that has genetics that is difficult to deal with, that never did the right things. So you get this dog at a year old. I guarantee this dog was never brought outside correctly, because I mean you couldn't control a dog outside. So these people couldn't. There's no way somebody was bringing this dog out, because it just, you couldn't do it, right? So then it gets to a year old. I'm sure the dog was just, you know, in somebody's yard or locked in the house or tied outside or whatever it was. You know, I don't like to make stuff up, but this dog was definitely not brought out into the world correctly. So it's out here, and it was freaking out here. It was like, you know, it was really uncomfortable spaz, and now you see a very different dog out here. So there's a lot goes on. You know, you can't bring a dog like this in the beginning and the first day train. No, man, you know, there's way too much here. You know, we needed relationship. The dog had to like and love me. Then we just immediately went out, and as soon as this dog started to like me, we played, and through the game, everything came through the game. This dog was not trained with food, you know, all of that stuff. Everything came through the game. Ivan Balabanov's game. That's how I got everything done. That's how I got authority, compliance, cooperation, agreement, expressing his genetic drives, everything. And the cool thing about this dog for the owner is he doesn't have that, I'm going to go for an hour and a half straight. Hey, no, come on. Oh, don't eat that. Come here. Come on. He doesn't have that like, you know, Jade. When I got Jade, when Jade was a year old, Jade could go for an hour and a half straight. I mean, just crazy, and she was just nuts. He doesn't have it. This dog is short. Like you play with this dog 10 minutes, he gets it out. Like you just saw. I mean, we just played for a few minutes, right? And he got that big burst out. It is cool, right? So owner, that's something they can do. That's not going to be hard. So my whole point in starting this conversation, and I got off, was the reason I'm doing this, walking to the field, playing, riding the bike to the field, playing. I'm habituating for the owner how this is going to go. This dog has to play right? So I want the owner to have control coming out of the house fresh the morning when this dog just slept, and the dog's like, man, I want to go, I'm crazy, we're gonna walk somewhere. And I've been to their house, I know where they can go. It's only like 2 blocks away. There's a little lot there, and we're gonna come out, you're gonna walk nicely with me, we're gonna go to this lot, and he's gonna pull out the toy, he's gonna do what you just saw me do. It didn't take long, and then they can go for the rest of their walk, right? And then they can do that again the evening. And with this dog, that's really pretty good. You know, I personally would do more with this dog, like taking it out for the bike. This dog is nice too, because he likes to go and run and everything. So I'm going to discuss that too with them. But getting this dog habituated to walking nicely when you come out, go into this lot, and we're going to go there, and I'm going to do this with them. Come on. And they're going to go to the lot, they're going to play, and then they can go for the rest of their walk. And you see the dog just got, he got that big burst out. Husky Pit Bull mix, year-old. Let him get it out. Don't make him soldier, right? I mean, you know. And then the obedience, I have videos, we've done obedience right through the play, interrupting the game, obedience with the sits and that kinds of stuff and everything. So we have that too. But biggest thing, getting this dog under control so that this guy can walk it, can take it outside, he can play with it. The dog's not going to be biting his hands and going nuts. I have the video of this dog in the beginning dropping the toy and making a move at me. Right? I have the video. So yeah, we've done a lot of work with him, and it's going to be cool. But you just see him now, he's not a spaz out here. That's why I'm continuing to film and stuff, because he's just, you see, he's just, this is a very different, relaxed dog. Very different dog. All right, good boy, buddy. I wish the lizards, let's just see real quick. I wish they were out so we could recall them off of those, and we teach them not to go after them. There's some birds here. Let's go see the birds. Come here. This is exactly, maybe I'll find and splice in. This is, I think it was those trees there, but it was these birds he went in after. If I can find the video, it's on my hard drive. He was in. The bird knows that he's gonna fly away. And see, he doesn't have that crazy, I gotta go and gotta go and move, you know? Come on. Right? Very, very, very different dog. And he's not beat up. I mean, that's not what you have to do with these dogs. It really isn't. Right, buddy? I used e-collar. I used it on him 2 sessions for recall. I've hit the button on him, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 times. I'm not even, I don't really remember, but I mean, we're talking about a handful of times in those sessions, and that's been it ever since. And you see, like he recalls and he gets it. You know, Ivan Balabanov stuff is man, it's really so far advanced. The people who who can't see this to just, I don't know what to tell them, you know. I mean, they keep doing their stuff, and man, the results that I have is just phenomenal. All right, over and out.